Topic: Politics as a predatory system. Why power repels the good and rewards the ruthless. Written by Professor Mannixs, Paul, January 19, 2026. MEFoundation Monthly Lecture. Series 13. In many developing nations, politics increasingly resembles a dangerous, infected crocodile zone, an environment so hostile that gentle, principled, and good-hearted individuals struggle to survive within it, let alone participate meaningfully. It is not because such individuals lack capacity or vision, but because politics has been reduced to a means to an end rather than a call to service. At its core, leadership was meant to embody patriotism, sacrifice, and stewardship. Classical political theory, from Aristotle's concept of the polis to Max Weber's idea of leadership as responsibility, places public office within the realm of moral duty. Yet in practice, these ideals have been displaced by raw ambition, self-aggrandizement, and the obsession with sudden wealth. Politics has become transactional. Power is pursued not to build institutions, but to extract value from them. This distortion aligns with public choice theory, which argues that political actors often behave like self-interested economic agents rather than selfless servants. When unchecked, this mindset turns governance into a marketplace where influence is bought, loyalty is rented, and policy is shaped by personal gain. In such a system, integrity becomes a liability rather than an asset. Many forget a simple truth: no position lasts forever. History is relentless in reminding us that dynasties rise and fall, empires collapse, and authority is temporary. What endures is legacy. The law, time, and collective memory will ultimately speak, either in vindication or in indictment. Office holders may evade accountability while in power, but posterity is less forgiving. One of the most tragic patterns is this: many enter public office with modest means and leave excessively wealthy, securing comfort not only for themselves but for generations unborn. Meanwhile, those who enter with a genuine spirit of service, leaders guided by conscience rather than calculation, are often betrayed, undermined, or forcefully removed. Ironically, while they may lose power, their legacies gain strength. Their names continue to speak long after their opponents have faded into irrelevance. This reflects virtue ethics, which holds that moral character, not temporary success, defines a good life. So why has society become so hostile through politics? A major culprit is godfatherism, the shadow system where sponsors, financiers, and power brokers hold elected officials in invisible chains. Through direct or indirect sponsorship, many leaders are placed in political bondage, owing allegiance not to the people, but to their benefactors. This erodes decision-making freedom, distorts policy priorities, and perpetuates elite control. Dependency replaces independence, and governance becomes repayment. From a structural functionalist perspective, when informal power structures override formal institutions, society loses balance. Conflict deepens, trust erodes, and citizens disengage. The result is persistent political tension, not merely a leadership problem, but a societal one. This is why the ongoing cycle of political conflict should be seen as a test of collective intelligence. No group with a genuine purpose can continue to ignore the systemic failures that choke progress and undermine public well-being. It is time for deliberate reform. Strong legislation against godfatherism, strict limits on political contributions, and transparent accountability mechanisms that restore politics to public service rather than private profit. Politics should not be a battlefield where only the ruthless survive. It should be a platform where character matters, service is rewarded, and leadership is measured not by what one takes, but by what one builds and leaves behind. Courtesy of MEFoundation, committed to human capacity building worldwide. Just a voice of reasoning in a complex dispensation. Thank you for listening. Please share to inspire others and subscribe to get future notifications.